This dish used to be one of the most requested plates on my menu. Today I'm teaching you a technique to turn a chicken dinner into a tender, butter-basted masterpiece. So let's go. This is a full gourmet dinner for under $10. Stuffed chicken, fresh pasta, finished with a butter sauce that people would literally ask for extra on the side. And here's the part that just doesn't make sense. In a restaurant, this is easily a $25 to $30 plate. But when you break it down, it's not expensive food. It's just done right. Here is where we keep this gourmet, without overspending. Chicken breast, this is our centerpiece. That's where we spend. Spinach, frozen or fresh, both work. No need to overthink it. Sun-dried tomatoes, huge flavor, small amount. And then there's the feta. This thing is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Here's where this works. Chicken is the star. That's where we spend. Everything else, that's where we get smart. Big flavor ingredients, small dollar amounts. When you actually break this down, you start to see where the money goes, and more importantly, where it doesn't. And that's how you keep this under $10. I start with the cold prep, chopping spinach, and then sun-dried tomatoes, all to go into the stuffing. The goal here isn't just saving money, it's making food that tastes great and feels expensive. Butterflying the chicken just gives us more room to work. I like to tenderize the chicken with a mallet that gives a consistent desired thickness to the meat. To build the stuffing, we must first sauté the spinach in olive oil. Then drain any excess moisture in a paper towel. Now add the spinach to the chopped sun-dried tomatoes. Pine nuts are added, and then finally the feta cheese. This combination, on its own, already feels like it should cost more. Okay, now let's stuff these birds. Don't overstuff it, or it turns into a situation. We're cooking, not performing surgery. As we roll these up, we want to do it just like a burrito. Close the sides and roll towards the end. Now secure the closing with a toothpick. This is so we don't lose any of that precious stuffing while we cook. A hot pan and some good quality olive oil, this is where flavor starts. You want color on the chicken. That's where the magic is. Once we flip, now we start building flavor. This stage is for searing the outside of the chicken, which is going to be finished in a 425-degree oven for about 30 minutes. Onto a non-stick surface, and into the oven we go. Now let's prepare the vegetable. Julienned zucchini and yellow squash, carrots, red onion, and red pepper. I use a mandolin for consistency, but be careful, this thing's sharp. Once the vegetable prep is complete, I start putting together the pasta component. First, finely diced vine-ripened tomatoes. Then a quick chiffonade of basil. I find the best method to stack about 6 to 8 leaves, roll them up like a cigar, and then slice them very, very thin. Okay, while the chicken is in the oven, let's start getting the meal ready. First, let's saute the vegetables. This next part, this is where things change. The secret, it's that butter sauce. Low heat, a little water, and butter comes together into something completely different. As the butter emulsifies, it's not greasy, it's not heavy, it's smooth, glossy, almost creamy. This is Beurre Monté, or Beurre Fondue. In this production, it absolutely takes prize of Best Supporting Actor. And this is the trick. You don't just use it one time. We use it in the vegetable. We use it in the pasta. And right at the end, over the chicken. As all the components are starting to come together, we're almost ready to plate this dish. Chicken out of the oven, ready to go. We want to make sure and remove those toothpicks. Now we're ready for the slice. Take a look at that golden chicken, that beautiful stuffing. That looks so good. Here's where it all comes together. Tonight, I'm plating like a bistro, very linear in style. First the chicken, then the pasta, and then the vegetable. And let's not forget the best supporting actor, the Beurre Monté. This is how we finish the dish like a restaurant. And finally crowned with a touch of that remaining chiffonade of basil. Now to go with this dinner, you're going to want to pair it with something that cuts through that richness. A crisp Sauvignon Blanc does exactly that. It keeps everything balanced, keeps it from feeling heavy. It's not about the price, it's about the pairing. Feta and spinach and sun-dried tomato stuffed chicken breast. That's pretty good. And this part still surprises me. That's exactly how I remember it. Rich, balanced, everything working together. That tastes really good. It's something else, something special. Here's to a great dinner for under $10. And knowing what it actually costs, well, that's the difference. If this is how you want to cook, simple ingredients done right, then stick around. There's a lot more where this came from.